Starting in mountain pose at the top of your mat, root both feet firmly into the ground. On an inhale, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, let the arms float back down by your side. Inhale, reach the arms up, maybe the palms touch at the top. Exhale, hinge forward from the hips and swan dive. Drawing the fingertips to the mat, bend the knees slightly, soften the body. Sway a little bit from the left to the right. Relax your neck, relax the shoulder blades. Gently pulse the belly in towards the tops of the thighs. Inhale, lift halfway, straighten the legs, lift the heart. Exhale, fold one more time. Knees are bent here for ease. Keep the soft bend in your knees as you slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Head is the last to arrive. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Little baby back bend here. Exhale, arms lower by your side, mountain pose. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, swan dive forward, chest working its way towards your thighs. Use blocks underneath your hands if you need to support the body or the low back. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step the right foot to the back of the mat. Deep lunge. Rocking forward and backward slightly, pivoting from the ball of your back foot. Extend the left foot back to meet the right foot, high plank, lower to the knees, tabletop. Working into your cat-cow, arching the spine, rounding the spine. Inhale, tailbone lifts, heart lifts. Exhale, rounding the back, tuck chin, tuck tailbone. Move with the rhythm of your breath. Open the knees, kiss the big toes together, sit back, child's pose. Bring the palms of your hands together, bend the elbows, and take your thumbs to the back of your neck. Press down through the shoulders. Your glutes are pressing towards the heels. Exhale to release. Roll the body forward into tabletop. Lower chin, chest to the mat for cobra. Inhale, peel up. Exhale, chin to the mat. 2 more times. Really softly. Stay low in your cobra to start out with. Keep the elbows, inner elbows, drawing towards one another. Releasing here, press up into your tabletop. Adjust the wrists underneath the shoulders and extend the right leg back behind you. Bend the right knee, take your big toe to the sky, arch your back, lift your heart, and then exhale, knee to nose to knee. So as you send the right big toe up, take the crown of your head towards the ceiling as well. And then as you draw knee to nose to knee, engaging the core. Send the right leg back up, keep the knee bent, and see if you can sneak the left hand to grab a hold of the inside of your right foot. Creating the tension of a bow, kick your right foot into the left hand. Now, if you can't get a hold of your foot, you can use a strap here, or you can just extend the left fingertips back in the general direction of your foot. They don't have to make contact. Releasing here, right knee down, left hand down. Tuck the toes. Begin to lift your hips. Press back, downward facing dog. As the first dog goes, pedal out the heels. Maybe you rise up onto the balls of your feet and gently glide the heels towards the back of your mat. Maybe you swivel the hips or pulse chest to thighs. Think about hollowing out the low belly and sliding the back of your thighs towards your heels. Remember to breathe. Looking forward to the front of your mat now, begin to walk the feet slowly up towards the hands. Come up onto the fingertips to make room for your body. At the top of your mat, reach for opposite elbows. Hang in your ragdoll. So the knees are nice and slightly bent here. Your weight is even in the feet. Soft bend in the knees, slowly rise up, one vertebrae at a time. And inhale the arms up, reach up. Interlace your fingers above your head and press your palms to the sky. Very gently, swiveling here. Allow this action to come from the waist. As you gently swivel to the right, over to the left, just like you're stretching to get out of bed in the morning. And then release the arms down by your side, mountain pose. And I'll show you from the front this exercise. Inhale the arms up and lift your left knee. Lift your left foot. Exhale, left foot lowers, arms lower. Same thing other side. As you rise up through the upper body, lift the right knee and then replace the right foot to the mat. Now, if it doesn't seem like you can get your foot off the mat, pop up onto your big toes. Move with the breath. And release. Bring your hands to your heart, standing in mountain. Soft bend in the knees, dive the hands down, and then straighten the legs as you reach the arms up. Little baby back bend here. Open the heart, hinge forward, swan dive, chest to thighs. Bring it all the way down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step the left foot to the back of the mat. Deep lunge. Pivoting forward and back, find that rocking forward and pressing backward motion in your lunge. And then plant your hands, step right foot back to meet the left, high plank, top of a push-up. Stay strong here and with control, begin to lower the knees to the mat. Extend the left leg behind you, bend left knee, big toe to sky. Arch the spine, lift your head. Exhale, knee to nose, nose to knee. Inhale, lift the head, the toe. Exhale, round your back, knee to nose. Pause at the top of your lift and reach your right hand back for the inside of the left foot. Kicking foot into hand, and allowing your right hand to guide the left foot up a little higher. This requires quite a bit of balance, so just be patient with yourself. You'll get there. Releasing the left knee in the right hand. Walk the hands forward about a handprint. Shift the weight slightly forward. Chin, chest to the mat for cobra. Lower the belly. Inhale, peel the heart up. Exhale, slowly lower. 2 more times. You might find that you can go up a little bit higher this time around. Last one. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Pressing into your tabletop. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Step the feet together in your downward facing dog. Inhaling here, reach the right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, use control and your core to step the right foot forward between the hands, even if you have to drag the foot forward. Rising into high lunge, keep the hands low. Stack the shoulders over the hips, shine the chest forward. Stay high on the ball of your back foot and inhale, reach the arms up, palms facing forward. Exhale, lower the arms down by your side. Inhale, take the arms up. You can keep going with this motion, or this time when you lower the arms, tap the back knee to the mat as well. So lowering the arms by your side, left knee taps to the mat. Inhale, arms up, left leg straightens out. Use your breath and squeeze the inner thighs together for balance. Lower the left knee, lower the hands, bringing it into low lunge. Untuck the back toes. Draw the shoulders once again back over the hips. Now, you can use blocks to support your body here. If you're familiar with low lunge, try this lunge twist. Sneak your left hand down the back of your left thigh and reach the right arm up towards the ceiling and back behind you. Or, if that's not comfortable, keep your arms by your side. Cartwheel the arms upon your release. Really get into it here. Up and over and down. Begin to send the hips towards the back of your mat as you straighten your right leg, folding your upper body over the leg. Think about getting your forehead to your knee or maybe your chin to your shin. And remember, you can keep a soft bend in your right leg. Bending back into the right knee, straighten the left leg, deep lunge. Ready for it? Spring the left foot forward to meet the right. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive. Use your core. Reach up and close that energy off. Exhaling, hands to the heart, mountain pose. Bend the knees a little, dive the fingertips down and rise up, reach up. Exhale, swan dive forward, chest to thighs. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step back into your high plank, top of a push-up. Stay strong in your core and in the shoulders, and then lower the knees to the mat. Chin, chest to the mat for cobra. 3 cobras here. The inhale draws the heart up. The exhale floats the chin down. Last one. And pressing back into your tabletop. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Keep your dog fluid. Bring the feet together and inhale, left leg reaches up towards the sky. Exhale, swing the left foot forward between your hands. Stay high on the ball of your right foot. If you can, try to get the heel of your right foot to stack over the ball of your foot. Inhale, arms up, palms face forward. Exhale, lower the arms by your side. So same thing. If you want to add to this, simply tap the back knee to the mat when you lower the arms and straighten the back leg when you rise up. Make that connection with your breath to your movement. So releasing into your low lunge. Lower the right knee to the mat, the hands to the mat. Untuck the back toes and draw your shoulders back over the hips. Arms either by your side or on blocks. Or maybe you work the right hand to the back of the right thigh. Lift the left arm up and back. See if you can sneak those right fingertips towards the back of your knee or your calf. Cartwheel the arms down on your exhale to release. Sending the hips back, begin to straighten the left leg. Allow the upper body to drape and fold. Forehead to knee, chin to shin. Bending back into the left knee. Straighten the right leg, deep lunge. Spring the right foot forward to meet the left, and inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold. Stay low here and separate your feet about 2 fist width apart. I'll show you from the front what this looks like. Yogi grip 2-piece fingers, your big toes, and inhale, straighten the legs, lift the heart. Exhale, bend your arms. Use the strength of your arms to fold your body forward. Think about getting your belly to touch your thighs, so you might need to bend the knees here. Think about taking your head all the way between your ankles. Inhale, lift halfway. Come up for air. Exhale, fold. Important thing here is to relax the neck. Inhale, lift, releasing your toes, soft bend in the knees, slowly rise up 1 vertebrae at a time. Toe heel the feet together into your mountain pose. Finding that functional balance again, reach the arms up, lift the left leg, bend the knee. Exhale, arms lower. Inhale, right knee lifts, arms up. Exhale, arms lower, foot lowers. One more time. Nice job. Take it into tree from here. So pressing down into the right foot, pop up onto the left toes and open your left knee to the side. Maybe you stack your left foot on top of the right foot. Or maybe you keep your left toes into the mat. Maybe you bring your foot to the inside of your calf or the inside of your inner thigh. Remember, this is a practice, so take your time. Some of you do like the Bikram tree, so you'll dial the knee down and the left heel comes into the lower right-hand corner of your abdomen. Play around with growing your tree by releasing the arms up. You could also take your hands behind you, reach for opposite elbows, or press the palms into reverse prayer. Feel free to hold on to the edge of your couch, a chair. And once again, have patience with yourself. It's all part of the game. 2 more breaths here, wherever you are. And when you're ready, releasing the left foot to the mat. Circle out the right foot. Maybe you wiggle the toes or give the foot a little shake. Take it into the other side. So pressing down into the left foot. Pop up onto the right toes and open your knee to the side. Same here. Find a home for your foot, whether it's on top of the standing foot, inner calf, inner thigh. You might notice that one side of the body balances a little bit differently than the other. And that's fun too. You'll get to play with those differences as the body begins to become more balanced with consistency and practice. Make sure that you're focused on your drishti. 2 more breaths. And releasing right foot to the mat. Circle out the left ankle, wiggle the toes. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward, bringing your chest to your thighs. Separate your feet about hip distance apart. From this position, bring your right hand between the feet. Take the left arm up to the ceiling, and as you do so, straighten the left leg, but bend into the right knee. Maybe you look up towards your left thumb. Exhale, switch sides. Left hand plants, right hand reaches up, bending the left knee, right leg stays nice and straight. Beautiful stretch in the hamstrings. Open the feet as you release the hand to the mat. Come into your Malasana squat. Heels are in and toes are out. Draw the shoulders back over the hips. Imagine that you have a wall behind you that you can sit into. Extend the fingertips forward for a little bit of a challenge. Reach the fingertips up towards the sky. A little bit more of a challenge. Open the arms out to the sides. And then from here, if you want, you can take it into your child's pose. You can hang out in Malasana, or maybe you play in your arm balance, taking crow. So I'll show you from the side what this looks like. You'll want to spread your fingertips wide. Bring your hands out in front of you. Lift the hips. See how high my hips come here? I'm on my toes almost. Bring the knees towards the outside of your triceps. Maybe one toe comes off the mat, maybe the other. And if you watch carefully, I'm shifting my weight forward. I never look behind me. My gaze is to the front of the mat. If you'd like to practice this a little bit more or learn more about crow, I have a video that breaks down this arm balance into some of the basics. So from now we'll come meeting at the top of the mat into mountain pose. Slowly rise up. Inhale, stretch the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, swan dive forward. Lower down. Bend the knees here, and then step back, high plank, top of a push-up. Both knees lowered gently to the mat. Bring the knees together and sway the hips. Circle them out into half circles, taking your left hip towards your left wrist, right hip towards your right wrist. Let go of form here. Get your shoulders involved. And then kiss the big toes together. Open your knees wide. Sit the hips back onto the heels. Stretch the fingertips to the front of your mat. Child's pose. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth and exhale. You can stay here for a while or release your body into your Shavasana. Thank you for joining me for Lighten Up.